Hello everyone, this is Srini here. In today's discussion, we'll talk about how to capture requirements effectively. We'll focus on the various ways to capture requirements. So let's get started. About me, I'm Srini. I'm a focus build architect, and as Synergetic, I'm responsible for solution delivery and architecture. So let's talk about the various ways to capture requirements. But so far, we discussed about what requirements are and how we can leverage process documentation as a platform. I covered this in the previous discussions. So let me reiterate a little bit on that. Um, Requirements are basically documents to capture backlog. And process documentation is a platform where you'll be able to design a target business process. The advantage with the process documentation platform is that you'll be able to design a target business process which is based on SAP's best practice, and you'll be able to also capture the gaps in the best practices as requirements. So it's a very advantageous method actually by using process documentation as a platform. Now, with that introduction, let me summarize the various ways to capture requirements so that you'll have a full idea about this process. So the first and foremost and the important way I recommend to capture requirements is through process discussions, because there are several advantages. One is that it creates customer interaction, so you'll be able to get clear requirements. Clear and unambiguous requirements are very important in the requirements capturing a process. So that's one thing I wanted to emphasize, that process discussion basically will create interaction with the customer, and you'll be able to also consume best practices in the process. And so there's so much in that. By using process documentation in the process discussion, you'll be able to design a target business process based on best practice and also document requirements, basically gaps, fits, and all that. So that is still the most recommended approach by me. And the next comes all the process reengineering items, especially in case of migration projects. Process reengineering items are basically the business process redesigns which you want to do to take advantage of the rich business process available in S4HANA. So you can create them as requirements. For that too, you can use process documentation as a platform. So you can take an existing business process and see what's what's in S4 HANA for that business process. So and another way of capturing requirements is basically to upload any existing requirements, whether they're in the Excel format or if uh, if they have been extracted out of an existing system in the Excel format, or if the business has given you those requirements. Upload simplification items into the focus build as requirements. So these are all the various ways to capture requirements effectively. I just wanted to summarize these in today's discussion. So feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. If you have any questions, send me an email. Thank you for your time.